Well, that's what I'm here for too. I mean, that's why I started this whole thing, with education purposes here. And I just wanted to educate people, because this is a weird business, man. And I never thought about how hard it was going to be. And are we live right now? Because I'll tell you what, man, lessons learned, in this business is, if you think you're going to, I think I might even went over this before, but if you think you're going to get rich doing this, you're not. It's going to be for the love of it. And how you market it is going to be something that is going to really help you out. I got a couple friends that are marketing pretty decent. They got a good following and stuff like that. But, unless you're building content and you're marketing your stuff all the time, myself, cutting is primary to me. I want to cut, I want to cut, I want to cut.
My name is Bill Peters, and I own Rockstar Opals.
So back with the competition, the cutting competition, we've got a couple options that we need to do. So we're going to put it to the audience here and have them decide what we should do as far as what kind of stone we should be using. So either we use a big stone that we can cut in half, or we use two stones from the same field. Now I want to cut Lightning Ridge, whether it's black, dark, really doesn't matter to me, but I want it to be a stone that has a possibility of being a gem on both ends. His and my end also. So we're going to put it up to the viewers to go ahead and decide, what do you think would be the better idea? Cutting a stone in half and taking that chance of really somebody getting a really nice stone and somebody getting not a good stone out of it. So, or definitely having two stones from the same field that are pretty much equally the same. Maybe we can go around the outside of it and make sure that there's a bar, fair for him, fair for me, that we both see a bar around it, which is probably something that I would vote for myself. But that's something. But right now it's a little bit slower. I was in Tucson again for a few weeks, and I wasn't able to source out a piece, and I haven't talked to Liam either, and obviously he hasn't been able to source one. So Liam, come on, Liam. Let's figure this one out, man. I've got other people that want to join in on this competition. So the winner, and we got a trophy too, as a matter of fact. So the trophy's already been ordered, and I pretty much should probably put my name on it anyways right off the bat, because I don't think Liam's going to be good enough to put his name on it. That's just my opinion again, and since this is my show, that's all that matters right now. So, but yeah, so the trophy's ordered, and that'll be coming. And then we'll decide on how we're going to, what the winner is going to get out of this. Because actually, if you take a $5,000 stone, you cut it in half, and then the winner gets a stone, that seems like a little bit too much for me, So another thing, we can have a prize, not just a trophy, but there should be a prize involved. Keep your stone, I keep my stone, or whatever. We'll have to figure that one out. But we definitely want to have a competition, and we want it to go big. But it cannot be a professional commercial cutter. There's got to be some kind of rules that because I know a lot of commercial cutters, a lot of real good cutters. So these are going to have to be just basically people that are not, doing it for a living. Actually cutting stones, Justin Thomas type stuff, Riley Gunn type stuff. No, you guys don't get it, man, because that's what you do. This is for us, the guys that are just basically a few years into it, and I don't care how many years. I got a buddy that's in it for 12 years. I would challenge him any day for a cut, just like I would do Ben right there too. Ben, you too, man. I'd challenge you to a cut, and you're a pretty good cutter. So, we'll just see how that goes, and I'll be contacting Liam. And I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to source the stone. It'll go a lot faster, I'm thinking, because he's a very busy guy, and I'm only as busy as I want to be. So that's the update for that one right there. And it's probably within a week, I'll have a stone sourced, and we'll go from there. Okay, now let's look at this beauty again. It is now 18.7 on the scale, and I was able to pull out a lot better color. So I'm back to cutting. I cut this beautiful little opal. It's probably 1.5 carats red. Turned out that it's an oval, and it come out really nice. So you never know. So as I'm cutting this, it was a lot bigger and generally they are a lot bigger until you get to your final size. So I cut it, and before you know it, this beautiful orange, red, black opal came about. On that back side, it's almost through the whole stone. Golly, if it was through the whole stone, that would just be sick. Still nice colors over there though. So move it a little bit. Some tap pattern over there. It just doesn't have that right there in it. The face is very good that way. 18.7. And then we still have this side here. Pretty cool looking now. Got a lot more color out of it. Got a lot more of that dark color out of it, but it's still very unique. Very. So, and you'll see it in the video, how it transpired, because there was a sand spot in it that I was worried about, and I was worried about it the whole time when I seen it. And the stone actually became a lot smaller. It's probably 3 carat when I first started, and then it ended up being probably 1.5 or something like that. I mean, I can't remember what it was when it was finished, but it turned out really nice. So you'll be able to see that in the video. And then as I'm talking about them, when I'm cutting them, I pretty much talk a lot. So there's something that when we're doing cuts and stuff like that, I'm just trying to be educational about everything that I do. So unless it's a really nice stone, and then I pretty much shut up, and then you don't hear me talk.